your Astro Dice reading for January. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. This message coming out. We have the sun coming out. Ooh, excuse me, into the 10th house with some Aries energy. That one tried to get away from me. Okay, so here we go. The sun over here is the immortal spirit. Purpose and destiny is involved. Straight into Aries over here. Aries. The energy around you is dynamic, spontaneous, crusading, impulsive action is likely to occur. The modifier. Okay, going straight into the 10th house. 10th house is talking about the achievements and the status of the outside world, looking at things on the outside. Things like your career, your business, your co-workers, your boss, authority figures. Okay. Straight in here and see what is going on the outside world. Trying to find those achievements, get that job, be noticed, all those great things. Okay. To the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. What is going on, please? Your intuition is really high right now. Look at that going on. Feeling like you're not in the waiting game anymore, like things are really going on for you, and feeling a little more triumphant than usual. So feeling like your victory is starting to manifest itself in the 10th house, feeling like things, I'm getting this job, things are coming together for me. I see people working with me. My own job is getting off. Me and the boss are getting along, however it is, right? Let's see. I had a problem with a coworker. We're getting along now, okay. It might not be the best. You might still have to watch some red flags within the situation. But, if you're talking about working with coworkers, you guys don't get along very well, something of like that nature, right? But otherwise, it looks like everything is coming together. It's like you've let go and surrendered to whatever problems that you were surrounding you. You're just like, I use my intuition and I just say, you know what, just let it go. It doesn't worry anymore. I'm not worried about that anymore. So there is a release of it and a recovery all in one. And then over here it says, I'm not in the waiting game anymore, and I'm holding tight to my, definitely the 10th house, but also my savings, holding tight to the control that I have, feeling like I am really aligned in security at this moment. Feeling like I am getting the fruits of my nature over here with the with the 9 of Pentacles. So you definitely do feel like, everything is coming together nicely and can start to really feel the rewards coming in with the victory. So feeling a little more victorious this month, the beginning of the month, maybe than last month. No more mental conflict. If somebody was causing that mental conflict, you're out of that mental conflict and you're out of the tower. No more disruption now. Oh, I love that. Now you're patiently planning the whole situation. So there's definitely no more anxieties to this situation. And if somebody was bugging you, trying to cause a disruption, they've given up the ghost, or you've just ignored them, or 2 and 1. You might have been with somebody who was acting a little greedy and a little stubborn, a little obsessed about the situation. Maybe they were trying to step on your feet in the 10th house and they're not doing that anymore. Over here, it's like, selfish behavior. And wow. And with this disruption, it's kind of like I put you out in the cold. I'm not worried about you anymore. Definitely just put you out in the cold. Like, I don't even care. And if you have any issues, I don't care. So you're definitely, I feel like that's just kind of, and they kind of feel that way too. And that's because, it feels like too, like maybe they had stolen something away from you. You guys are, selling cars or something like that. You could feel like that was supposed to be your compensation, or however, that was supposed to be your people. And maybe you were gone for, 10 minutes and didn't come back from lunch on time. And all of a sudden they took your people. They're not supposed to do that, right? And you know that, and I know that. So, however, they ended up selling the car and you end up losing financially, right? And it just feels like it's kind of a crappy situation, because it's almost like they didn't even get in trouble for that. Like, how did they not get in trouble for that? I used to work for a car place years ago. I don't see how they could do that, but unchanged, whatever. Maybe it was first come, first serve. I don't know. We were never supposed to do that. But patience and planning over here with the self-discipline, it's like now you have, you know what direction you want to be in. But you do feel like this person still has the arrogance around you, but and they're very careless about it as well. But like I said, you kind of put them out in the cold, so you're not worried about them anymore. But I feel like they're still in your energy, because even though you kind of put them out in the cold and you're ignoring them, they're still around you, right? They're still being aggressive towards you. They still want to make you the opposition. And now you're patiently planning. You could be patiently planning to move to a whole new job. But you're definitely keeping secrets to yourself about what your next move is. I see that. So you are getting your rewards in the beginning, but I still feel like there is something else that's going on. Guys, I think you're looking for a new job, and you're waiting for a new job and a new job area to open up. That's really what I think. I think you've had enough here. This place does not feel like home. This place is not a place you really want to be. It feels like people are stepping on each other's toes. There's other secrets that people are keeping from each other. There could be a lot of gossip. I just don't feel like this is a very good place. Yes, you have a lot of prosperity that's beginning in this area of this work, but there's still a lot of emotional loss when it comes to the people around you. For some of you, I just want to say the people around you, some of them are just straight up snakes, and you know it, and it's almost like you have to watch your back every time you turn around. I mean, there could be even the person who just keeps stealing your stapler, you know what I mean? And it's like, dude, stop stealing my stapler. And they're just to the point where it's just annoying, right? So with the prosperity begins, it's almost like you're putting in all the hard work, and you're actually getting money and doing good. You're trying to rest as much as possible, but but you're definitely repressing a lot of inner confusion to the situation, because it looks like you definitely do want to move. You definitely do want to go somewhere else. You are waiting for this Ace of Pentacles to come in. I'm telling you guys, are looking for a new job, something that's more emotionally balanced, because this job here just leaves you, whatever this is in the 10th house, leaves you very emotionally, like almost drained, to the point to where it's like, yeah, I'm making great money and I'm doing all this stuff, but I don't like my job. Right. And I don't like the people I work with. It's like maybe it almost feels like the people that you work with make your job miserable. So the opportunities and wishful thinking, you've got the Seven of Cups, so you're still daydreaming and still searching for this purpose of waiting. And it does look like, you know what, you were waiting for money to come in. Now the money is really good, but you're also waiting for this person to kind of leave you alone. But in the end, it's almost like you're just to the point to where it's like, you know what, the overall situation isn't even worth it. I mean, yeah, I got the 10 of Pentacles, but I could go get that somewhere else. Look, if I'm as good here, I could be just as good somewhere else. Absolutely. So you're really waiting for this speed and this rapid change of this passion that you really want. You really want to unite yourself with a job that feels more comfortable, a place where you feel relaxed and at home. This place is like chaos, right? So yeah, you're waiting for this job opportunity to come through, waiting for this to open up, however it is, waiting for the perfect job, or, you know, because I'm telling you right now, these people, no good. No good. It doesn't mean the whole squad is bad. It's just sometimes if there's just one bad seed, it could just make the whole job crumble. And I'm going to tell you why. Because this person rides your ass. That's why. It could be the boss. It could be, you know, just a coworker. You guys are always stepping on each other. And it just makes it miserable. And then for some of you, I think there could even be 2 or 3 bad seeds in here. The ones that kind of stand around the coffee pot and just talk shit about everybody behind everybody's back, because I see secrets over here and self-deceit and deceit from everybody. Ugh. And that's not cool. I mean, there's always going to be one or 2 people. I mean, we even see them in TV shows. You know what I mean? But this is beyond, because this makes it to where it's miserable. This makes it to where it makes you not want to go to work. You know, this is not the one where you're walking and you're like, oh God. Like that TV show, The Office, right? Oh God, there's, Ron over there, or whoever is always talking, right? That's different. Now, this is somebody that just, like, gets on your friggin' nerve. And they don't want to leave you alone. It's like, I cold shoulder you, I tell you to leave me alone, and you're still up my butt. I gotta go. And there's quarreling. You know? They want to quarrel with you. And look, they want to steal stuff from you. Betrayal. Talking crap. Keeping secrets. You know? So you're always you're always rethinking your approach on how you're going to do this and do that. And that's just not the way to live a life and have a job, right? Okay, guys. Let's see. So, waiting. So it's almost like you got one waiting that went wonderful and you're making great money, but now you're just to the point where it's like, okay, maybe it's not worth it all. So your animal card is, oh my gosh, that's funny. You need meerkats. This is get support from trusted group of like-minded friends. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.